glacier, Vatnajökull, which is the biggest ice cap of Europe. It recovers about 8% of Iceland. That would be 7,900 kilometers square. And if we take all of its ice, we would be able to spread a layer of 30 meters of ice all over Iceland. Now, coming from this glacier, there are about 13 different glacier tongues. So the one that brings us all the iceberg is the second widest of them all. And it is located over there, about 8 kilometers from where we are now. But back in the 1930s, the tongue went back to the bridge. So all of this was just ice. Nowadays, it's an 18 kilometer square lagoon. And there's an average retreat of 300 meters a year of the tongue. So we expect it to melt completely in less than 80 years. So I'll lose my job. Yeah. And its name is very easy. It's called Acrylic, in case you wondered. Yeah. So of course the main reason is global warming. It has increased the speed of retreat of the tongue. But it is also due to the waters, because in our case the tongue is the only one to be connected to the Atlantic Ocean. So when we have a high tide, the warmer waters from the Atlantic Ocean will both bring salt and temperatures, melting everything faster as well. Now in this lagoon we have a rich diversity of fish, some trouts, salmon, cods, capelins, krills, iPhones, iPads and GoPros, a lot of them. And that's the main reason why the seals come here, to take pictures together. Now it's an all-you-can-eat buffet for them, and as it is a protected area, there are no fishermen or scuba divers, so it's the perfect place for them to be. It has been classified as World Heritage of UNESCO in 2019. Now talking about those icebergs, the black color you can see on them is due to volcanic ash. It can also be rocks, sand and sediments that are brought by the tongue. Now when you see them white, it's because there's a lot of oxygen inside them as they were melting above the water level. So the iceberg will lose its density, and by losing its density, all the colors of the light will get reflected back. But when the iceberg melts, it will come above the water level to find a new balance. If there's a big piece that breaks off, it can also be this way, or just completely flip over. So when you see it's blue, it's because there is no air inside it yet. And it takes about 10 to 12 meters of snow for only 1 or 2 centimeters of this ice to form. So due to the density, the blue color of the light will be the only one to stay absorbed, while the other colors will be reflected back. It's an optical illusion. It's pretty much the same with the lagoon. If you take a glass, it's transparent, but the volume and density absorbs the blue. And we also had a lot of movie making. We had Interstellar, Bollywood movies, James Bond, Tom Raider with Angelina Jolie, Batman, but my favorite one was Frozen from Disney. Yeah. Now if you do have more questions, just feel free to come and see me. I'm the only one in orange, in case you didn't see. Thank you. So who's cold? And no gloves. Perfect, that's for you. Got it? You can bring it back home now. Lucky you.
Can I touch the ice?